Friday, August 11th, 2 days after our last video, we talked about Korea, and let's stick with it because that's really where the issue is. Domestic, as you know, we believe is really nothing unless you have something really great to get people's attention and there's something that's really upsetting everybody. But when there's foreign affairs, that's where the issue and that's where everything is. I've been sitting back, watching this Korea thing, really sucking everything in, and let's lay it out as we see it. Number one, I don't mind President Trump being bellicose. I think it's great, in fact. When he talks about fire and fury, I don't think he's talking nuclear weapons. I think he's talking fire and fury, just hitting them. I also think it makes sense that what he's trying to do, and as we've been posting on Facebook the last couple of days, is that he's trying to almost talk Un into taking this shot with his missiles, almost to goad him, to push him, because he knew, I believe, what the Chinese were going to say yesterday in their newspaper, that if North Korea takes the first action, they're sitting back and we can do whatever we want. If we in South Korea take the first action, they're not going to sit back. But I think if we take the first action, we're not going to go into North Korea. I don't think South Korea will. I think China would, and then China would take over North Korea. I really think that's where it would go. It would be uneasy, but it would work out. It would just be so many people that die. That's what's so horrible about this. But I really believe that that's what President Trump's trying to do. And if he can't get Un to shoot at Guam, I don't see us doing anything right now. If Un keeps shooting missiles, it may put us off a bit. We may do something, but I have to believe the Chinese really think that the president is getting crazy about this and is saying to Un, if I were you, I wouldn't do this because I'm not going to back you up. And that's got to make Kim Jung Un worry because the North Koreans have always had the Chinese on their side. When we got up to the Yalu River during the Korean War, it was the Chinese that came in. They're now finding out that we are pretty friendly with the Chinese. We get along with the Chinese, the United States. We have a lot of trade with the Chinese. We may have disagreements. We may have disagreements in the South China Sea, but we get along with them. And the North Koreans, I think, are seeing that we may be more important to the Chinese. Our relationship with the Chinese may be more important than their relationship with the Chinese in the long run. I think Un's got to wake up and see it, and I have to assume China's telling him that. So let's just hit it bottom line. If he shoots those missiles anywhere towards Guam, if it goes over Japan, if it goes over South Korea, I think we're hitting them. I think we're hitting them hard. I just think there are going to be so many people who are going to die. It's going to be horrible unless we hit him so hard he doesn't do anything. But if he's smart, he won't do anything. But you just got to, I'm just telling you, I believe the president is goading him. Come on, undo it. Come on, undo it. Come on, undo it. And I really think he's doing it. And the Chinese holding back saying, don't do it, Un. Don't do it, Un. It's going to be over for you. We're not going to get in the middle of it. So I think it stands right now. Everybody's talking like it's kind of backing off a bit. But I really think we're very close to something happening. Hopefully it'll all work out, though. We sure don't want loss of people, loss of lives. But we're really at this point, a make-or-break situation. It could back off, and then we have another make-or-break. But right now, keep looking for the president. He's not saying anything else anymore. He's just goading him. He's quiet now. Hit us, man, and we're going to take you out. He's waiting to see what Un does. I have to believe it. And I don't think Un's that dumb. But one never knows. Peace.